Hi, I'm the conference director for the AI Content Ops Conference, which is coming up in September on Tuesday, the 22nd. And one of the things that I get to do as conference director is be able to talk to our presenters. And so right now I am visiting with Maxx Ramos. Hello, Max. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Well, I'm talking to you from Bellingham, Washington. Where are you talking to me from?
I'm based in Redmond, Washington.
Well, I'm very familiar with that, and it's good to have you as part of the program and just to learn a little bit about you and your work. What are you involved in? What type of work are you doing, and how'd you find your way to what you're doing today?
Sure. So right now I'm a product designer at Microsoft, but I always wasn't always a product designer. I actually started my career in Microsoft corporate as a content designer, where I was writing strings for a lot of different Windows experiences. And I found myself here because Microsoft went through a lot of changes, and over time we found our content design team getting smaller and more agile. But what was happening in the process is that a lot of our documentation was being missed, not necessarily for big resources like the style guide, but small product nuances. So when our team had an organization change and we lost our content designers and I became a product designer, I recognized how important it was to document all of those nuances so that we could scale it with AI, which is what I am working on now.
Well, it's interesting career progression. So it sounds like it's a lot of fun. It's probably also pretty challenging to keep moving forward like that.
Oh yeah, it is challenging. I think that AI moves so quickly and it's hard to know which is the right tool for the task at hand. But I think what's true, regardless of the tool or regardless of how you choose to develop it, is having a solid knowledge base that people can easily contribute to so that that information can scale with AI.
Well, the conference is a virtual event, so it's going to be available to anyone everywhere. And your topic is entitled "Building a Knowledge Base." You can't scale what you haven't defined. So tell us a little bit about what we can expect to learn from that.
So what you can expect to learn from it is one, like my journey of how I started documenting this, two, how you can use AI to help you do that. And three, what taking a walk through your content design journey. Like what does it take for you to write content? And that can help inform what kinds of stuff you document.
And as we're thinking about developing this topic. Were there like some things in your experience where you felt this was something that you really wanted to share with others?
Yeah, we had the content designers still have a Teams chat where we ask each other for feedback and stuff. And initially, it was always like, how do I write certain types of messages, like a deprecation message, which doesn't happen often, but when you need it, where's the guidance, right? And that was just one example, but there were lots of examples of that coming up in different product teams. And I asked people, like, where is this documented? And some people were like, oh, I don't know, or it's in a PowerPoint, or it's in the team's heads. Like, it's in places that AI can't reach. So by documenting this stuff, we wanted to make sure, well, I wanted to make sure that it was somewhere AI could reach so that as people develop tools, whether it's a Figma plugin or an MCP server or something else, it's somewhere that AI can scale reliably.
Well, it's going to be great to hear about those experiences, Max, and thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with me about your background and the work you're involved in.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Joe.
All right, thanks a lot. Bye bye.